Hi everyone, this is the beginning of week 12 of Writing 111. This week you should be, starting to rock and roll on your research project. I am completely caught up with grading for this class unless you turned something in, after late afternoon yesterday. So if you think you've turned something in and you don't have a grade for it, make sure you're checking with me right away. This week I added a few different links for your media. One of them is how to cite an interview. A lot of you have been talking about potentially interviewing a local expert on your topic. And if you want to do that, you can follow the APA style directions for citing an interview. I've also linked, I think for the second time, to parenthetical versus narrative in-text citation explanation. The way that you cite information reflects, your authority as a writer, so make sure that you're getting it right. APA style citations take some practice, and I'm giving you a lot of feedback on that. I highly recommend that you look over this, I guess I could call it style blog post again. And then also I included the directions for using tables and figures in your work. Some of you are rightly so, using visual ways to express information. And if you're doing that, make sure that you follow the rules for setting up a table or a figure. Namely, that is that you should number them, make sure that they have a title, and that you refer to tables and figures in your text. So last week you turned into me the statement of the problem. That's usually something that you express to the reader at the beginning of the introduction. This week I'm asking you to write a purpose statement. This shouldn't take you long. I asked for about a half-page, double-spaced, explaining the purpose of your essay. Ask yourself, what do you want to accomplish for your reader in your paper? The answer to this will probably help you write the second half of your introduction, where you want to clearly name the purpose for your writing. And then finally, later on this week, you're going to submit a summary and review of one source of information. I have a revision here. Locate one credible source of information related to your research project and provide that full APA reference entry so I can give you some feedback on it before your final draft. And then, a half-page summary of the source telling the reader what's important. This, might actually go into the literature review section of your paper where you're interacting with source material. And then I want a short explanation about why you chose this source of information and why it's important for your paper. I'll look forward to talking to you more about your paper in class tomorrow. See you then.